In today's video, I'm very sick. You can probably hear it. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I don't sound that much different, but I feel like I sound very different. Um, I also can't really breathe. So yeah, it's gonna be a fun video though, because today we're trying some DIYs. Um, I've done this a few times before, but today is gonna be special because today I'm actually gonna try some cooler DIYs. I'm gonna make a skirt and some leg warmers. For the skirt, I have these jeans that I thrifted. Maybe I should have ironed them first. I don't know. But I got some jeans. I got this costume. I think it's a pirate costume. I don't even know what this is. But I also thrifted this. And I'm gonna turn the sleeves into leg warmers. I got a red pen, but it's not leaving any visible marks either. So I feel like I don't need a pen. I think it's gonna be fine if I don't have a pen. Alright, so like I said, I'm getting these DIYs from social media, either from Pinterest, YouTube, or Instagram. I'll just leave like links in the description, and maybe I'll add a little video here in the corner. And last time I tried filming what I was doing with my phone kind of crashed out on me, so I'm not gonna do that again. I'm sorry, but I will hold up what I'm doing a few times just so you know where I am. Okay, let's get started. For the leg warmers, you take the sleeve and you cut it off. So I'm gonna do that now. So I cut off the sleeve, and then I have to put a hair tie around it. I just flip this around the hair tie so you don't get the ugly edges. What a beautiful leg warmer. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this a different way. Maybe I should just turn it inside out first and then put the hair tie around it. Ta-da! Yeah, this isn't even gonna be good for my legs. It's gonna like cut off blood circulation. Yeah, I got it. That is kind of cool actually. It is. I should probably sew this, but yeah, it's cool. It's fine. I can just leave it at that. It's cool. I probably should explain how I did it. So first I flip this inside out. I put the hair tie around it, put it on the top, and then I flip this over, like over the hair tie. Like that. And make sure to put your hand through it, so you know where the hole is, like so you know where the hole for your leg is. And then you have to grab it like that, and then you flip it inside out. Yeah, inside out. And you have a beautiful leg warmer. It is a little unstable though because the hair tie can't move. They're not even the same length. That's the beauty in it. That's the alternativeness in it. You know, it isn't gonna be perfect, and it's fine. I don't know what I should do with this though. Now we're moving on to, oh my god, we're moving on to the skirts, and like I said, I do not know how to sew. The first part, I have to cut off the legs, like I have to cut off till here. So I'm gonna try to mark that because I really want this to be nice. So I'm gonna try to mark it. Can you see the line? You probably can't. But I'm gonna cut it off now. This is what I have now. This is what I have now. And as you can see, this is not a very good cut, not a very clean cut. Next, we have these. And I have to make some ruffles. I've threaded the needle and I put a knot at the end. It was really difficult to do this. Time for the ruffles. Now I just have to fold this. This is what I have. Gotta be careful with these needles. Oh my god. No. This far. So I've got something and they're kind of stuck together. So I think I'm doing alright. I just got this thought and it was like, how are you gonna be alternative and not know how to sew? You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, I guess not everyone has to sew, like, but I was like, how are you gonna be alternative and not know how to sew? Because I feel like that's what's held me back from doing a lot of DIYs, just not knowing how to sew. And I'm not doing a great job now, but I'm doing it, so I guess I kind of know how to sew. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it reminded me of when I watched Drag Race, and there'd always be, like, every season, there'd be at least one person who didn't know how to use a sewing machine, and everyone would be like, how are you gonna be a drag queen and not know how to sew? That's so embarrassing. And it was kind of embarrassing because it wasn't even like the first seasons. It was like season 7, season 8, and it's like, you're gonna have to make something on your own. You're gonna have to do that. So it's like, how are you gonna come onto the show? How are you gonna audition for the show? You have to audition and stuff for this show. How are you gonna do all that and not know how to sew?
How are you feeling about going into this challenge? You were in the bottom 2 last week, and you don't sew. I know, I don't sew. I like to pay designers to make my stuff.
Yeah, that's honestly what's held me back from doing a lot of DIYs, just being afraid to try, I guess, or just not knowing how to. But like I said, I'm kind of doing it now, so I guess I do know. I'm not even doing it well, but I have an idea of how of sewing, I now have both sets of ruffles completed. Yes, look at that. I'm not good at sewing, so this took me really, really long. Or maybe it would have taken longer if I was better at sewing. I don't know if that makes sense. You know what? I'm just gonna continue because, like I said, not much time left because I still have to clean my room, and I don't know if I can show you what it looks like right now. Whoa. Yeah, a mess. So yeah, hot mess. And so are these ruffles, hot messes, but they're my hot messes. So I figured out how to attach these two, this and this. And for that, I'm gonna use this gray thread. Where is it? Oh, like that. Okay, so I'm gonna use this gray. It's kind of invisible, so I'm hoping that, well, it's not really invisible, but it's like really light. This is actually super, super fun. Is it gross that I'm threading the needle like that? Because I don't really know where this thread has been. And usually I'm like not about touching stuff like I'm not a germaphobe or anything. This feels so weird for me to be doing, like, putting random thread in my mouth and like putting needles in my mouth. Let's do this. Guys, I'm done sewing. The thread bunched up here a lot. and here, over here. Well, here not so much, but it did bunch out a little bit, so I hope that's not too bad. To flip it inside out now. Ooh. Okay. It's not super pretty, but I'm gonna try it on and see how it looks. I mean, I didn't expect it to be super nice, but I am glad I did it. Okay, I'm gonna put this on, and I'm gonna put on the leg warmers too. I'll be back in a second. And there it is, the leg warmers and the skirt. I am flashing myself a little bit, but I think that's fine. I can put a sticker over it if it's like too bad. I don't know. It's not exactly what I expected, but like I said, I'm not good at sewing, so I didn't expect that much. The leg warmers look pretty cute too. Yeah. Alright. This is it. I hope you liked it. If you did, I need to step back a bit. I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment a scissors emoji. Is there even a scissors emoji? I don't know if there's one. If there isn't, then comment a clothing emoji. Or comment a dress emoji. I don't think we have a skirt emoji, but we have a dress emoji. Why am I saying we? There is a dress emoji. At least on Apple there's one. I think that's why I said we, because I'm an Apple user. Now, I'm gonna leave because I still need to clean my room, and I don't have much time left to do that. And I'm kind of thirsty, so I'm gonna drink some tea, and then clean my room. Maybe, because I still have to study. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but that's my problem, not your problem. Whoa, that's my problem, not your problem. So bye!